Hey guys, Augiesaint here and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I want to share a way that you can actually get multiple character slots which you've never had before. So basically free unlimited character slots. The only thing is you have to go make some characters now on servers that are merging into your servers. I will explain everything in this video, but the long and the short is you can abuse the roster storage, the universal roster storage of like where your characters go after the server merges, because you pull them out and you can actually change them in and out, and they don't have a time limit on when you can actually pull them out by, so they can stay there, I'm assuming, forever until maybe they change it one day, but I don't think they will change it, as it will probably upset a lot of people that put a lot of work into a character or something, and then all of a sudden now you need to pull them out because the universal storage is going to run out. So we'll get to that all in the video. Shout out to Mr. He-Man, my subscriber over on Twitch TV, where we are streaming a lot, so shout out to him, he gave me this idea. Come check us out over at twitch.tv/Augiesaint. We are streaming pretty much every day now from 1 p.m. EST, I believe is the time zone for you guys. It's like 3 p.m. my time, but yeah, come check us out. We'll be there today after this video goes live. So what you got to do is, obviously there is a bunch of server merges happening. The first set that happened now, I'll have this link down below in the description so you guys can check it out. But let's see, the first one here, Central Europe, this has been merged. This is all finished. This was the first merge that we got literally this Wednesday. But next reset, March 13, we'll get a bunch of more server merges. North America, so for example, Carter is going to merge with Ezekiel, since I am on Carter. Anybody, I believe we got Adrien. Yeah, Adrien merged into Carter this week. And then next week, we're going to get, obviously, Ezekiel, which was the old Jumpstart server. So if you want some extra characters on Carter, in my example, you got to do this on your server. So say, for example, you are on Una or Laydon or something. If you're on Laydon, you can do it on the server that's getting merged into or the server that's getting merged from. You just have to go make a bunch of characters over there, and then you'll get, well, characters that you want, obviously, not just random characters, because you don't get the slots, you just get the character as a slot, if that makes sense. I'll show you now once we log out back into the universal storage. So we're just going to base it off my server, for example. So I am currently on Carter. And then obviously if I do want some more characters, I have to go to Ezekiel. A lot of you guys will probably have an Ezekiel character because of the jumpstart. So let me just hop over to Ezekiel and I'll show you guys what I mean with this universal storage. So you can make characters on Ezekiel, they go to your storage, and then once it merges with Carter next week, you pull them out or you put them back depending on which ones you want to actually use. This is my old roster over on Avesta. So let me show you guys Ezekiel for a second. So my Carter, obviously there, Carter is my main server. Ezekiel there, I do have an artist, I believe, for the jumpstart. And there we see we don't have anything there. So we're going to check our universal storage. So we go to universal storage and don't look at the name, obviously. I'm 12 years old apparently. But there is the character. Now, once I move this out, obviously because there's one thing to keep in mind. You need to have one character stay in universal storage. Because once I remove this character, then the universal storage goes away, so you can't actually use it. So that is a big tip to keep in mind. If you are trying to abuse this as like free character slots, you've got to leave one character within the universal storage all the way. So make yourself like a throwaway character, just like a placeholder pretty much. Make character and call it universal storage or call it placeholder or something like that, just so you remember, okay, that character is just there to go into universal storage. And also one thing, you might have to probably have to level it to like Pride Home. Like if you just make it and you leave it in Trixion, I'm not sure if that's going to work. So to be safe, just make the character and then run through Trixion, choose the class, whatever you want, and go sit in Pride Home. As you can see in the background there, we do have the Pride Home. Just go sit there in Pride Home. So you'll be level 10 or 11 or so, and you'll have your actual class selected. It's going to sit there, it's going to build up, rested, whatever, for whenever you actually do decide to play the character. But just make sure you keep one character in your universal storage, and now you can just pull characters in and out of here without, there's no time limit. I can leave this there as long as I want, no problems. And I can't make any more characters until I move this character, I think. So let me go ahead and move this character, because I am actually going to use this character. So boom, I moved it out. Now this roster is actually active again. You can see I can go create all the characters. Also on Ezekiel, if you do have other servers merging in, make sure you go and do like all the event stuff. You can get a free skin for finishing the event, which I'm actually going to do on this artist. The event shop, you can actually go farm it up with some chaos dungeons, and you get the free anniversary skin from that event shop. It will come over to the server that you merge into. So if you guys have Ezekiel or another character on another server that's merging with your server, you can go ahead and do that, because all the stuff is going to merge, like all the stuff in your inventory and everything. And the event shop or whatever, this over there, the skin over there, gotta buy that, and then you can buy this. I've already bought the skin, I'm just going to go ahead and do some chaos dungeons to buy the weapon, and then that will all come over to the main roster, as well as the golden frog with the card packs in this from the legendary one. You can do that, send gold over, buy these, and then they'll come over to your server. I don't think there's an item level on this, so this literally you could make a level 10 character, send gold to yourself, and then you can just buy that. You don't need to actually level up, but for this you might have to level up, because I mean you got to do chaos dungeons, so you got to at least get to Vern and do chaos dungeons to get these, but that's a whole nother video for another day. So the main thing about that roster storage, like I said, leave one character in your roster storage after the merge. Don't pull them all out. And then you can actually put characters back into the roster storage. If you have multiple characters and you still have that one there. So say now this week you want to play your Shadow Hunter for a little bit. So you pull your Shadow Hunter out. You do it as long as you don't earn gold on the character. Once you earn gold on the character, it actually gets locked to your roster for that week. And then after that week, you can actually replace it again. So like you can have your main 6 earning gold, you pull them out. As soon as they earn gold, you can't take them back into the roster storage until the end of the week, until the reset. Once they haven't earned gold again, then obviously you've got to reassign your gold earners, and you can swap them in and out of your roster storage however you like. So there you go, just a quick little tip to go do now. Basically you get yourself 6 free characters on another server, and that will just act as 6 free roster storages, because you can like pull in and out depending on how you want. Maybe this helps a few people. I'm probably not going to really do much about this because I just buy my character slots. I play all my characters anyway. But if you were trying to save on some character slots and you're not always playing a few characters, and you want like play a different character this week or pull them in and out, you can do that. Like do your dailies on one, pull them back, and then do the dailies on the other one. I'm sure that will actually work like that. We'll have to see. But yeah, shout out to Mr. He Magic for suggesting this. So hopefully this helps you guys. If you liked it, please drop a like and a sub to the channel. Helps me out so much, and it's really fun to be back on Lost Ark. I am enjoying it again. Lost Ark is really fun. It's pretty still gatekeepy, but Lost Ark is Lost Ark. What can you do, boys? Come on over to the streams as well. Catch me live every day at 1 p.m. EST over at twitch.tv/Augiesaint. Love to see you guys there. I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Augiesaint now.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the